Hey everybody, how's it going? Daily Stoic Challenge, day 9. I want to take a couple quick minutes to share with you what that's all about, what it means to me, and love to hear some of your feedback as well. So challenge day 9 yesterday was write down all the people that influence you the most in your life, and what are some of the qualities that they have that you want to embody. And today's kind of the opposite. Hey TJ, how's it going? What's going on, Zuri? So today's the opposite. It's writing down the qualities of that you don't want to be, and the specific thing is people, thinking about people and qualities that you don't want to be like, which isn't necessarily something I'm on board with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you 3 things about myself that I'm working on changing in 2019. And if you're somebody who hangs out with me on a regular basis or ever, feel free to hold me accountable to these things if they're popping up in conversation. Hey Lorena, how's it going? Awesome to see you. So number 1 is to be present in every moment, in every conversation that I'm having with people. So this goes a lot farther than just not having your phone with you and being, subconsciously distracted. But to truly be engaged with each person I'm talking to, listen intently and focus on what they have going on, what they're saying, waiting to speak until they are completely done with their thought. This is a big thing for me. I always want to jump in and make a comment, halfway through somebody's conversation, and what's kind of helped me get over this is putting the shoe on the other foot and thinking, how do I feel when I'm having a conversation with someone and they interrupt me, halfway through. So that's a big one, being present in all conversations, not interrupting people, being a good listener. So story I want to share about 2 people in my life, 2 mentors that I value very much. One is a business mentor, awesome at business, godly man. And the other one is also a mentor, more in faith, very heavy, appointed in a church. So I spent time with these 2 people over the last 6 months, and I noticed something extremely different about the relationship. And people don't remember what you say; they remember how you make them feel. So I noticed when I talked with person 1, the business mentor, and I was over at his house, spent a day there, and we were hanging out. He was constantly, looking at his phone, distracted, thinking about business. I think in the 4 hours we spent together, we, maybe actually talked for, just a few minutes. There's always something else going on, distractions. And then I think too, more recently, the other mentor that I spent time with, and we hung out for probably about 8 hours, and he was completely engaged the entire time in our conversation, in my questions, in my thoughts, and asking him for his advice. He was 100% dedicated to what was going on, and that just really made me realize how the path I'm going down with business in life, and how caught up I get in things, and down the road, where do I want to end up? Do I want to be that person who, when you're hanging out with me, I'm constantly on my phone, I'm thinking about business, even on the weekends, trying to get stuff done, checking email, staying up to date? Or am I that person who puts his phone to a side when somebody's over and I'm spending time with them for a few hours and I'm completely engaged with them? So that was kind of cool. So those 3 things: being present, not cutting people off, being a great listener, and just being completely engaged in conversations. So those are some things I'm really working on this year. Hey Mike, how's it going? Awesome talk today. So yeah, one thing I want to share that Marcus Aurelius wrote to kind of wrap this up is, nothing is as encouraging as when virtues are visibly embodied in the people around us, and that we should always keep these people and their virtues in mind. So you become like the 5 people you surround yourself with. So God bless you guys. Have an awesome day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for day 10.